Play 9 holes with me at a brand new course. Going into the back 9 with a score of 46 from the front. Whole goal today was to break 90.
You had that teed up, and I was like, that's interesting with that club choice.
Yeah. I literally looked down and I went, this is wrong. I was like, this is wrong. I was like, all right, well, everyone's got their things. It, though.
Nice P wedge.
Okay.
Might be over with us.
Should be okay.
No.
Tee shot definitely went more right than I would have wanted, but you can tell by my excitement I was happy with where it landed. I had to be careful on the second shot because what you can't see is up ahead there's water around where those trees are, so this shot actually worked out pretty much perfect. Okay, so if you see where the grass drops, that's where the water is, so that's all I was really thinking is avoid that and avoid the trees. But, of course, if you think about the trees, that's where your shot's going to go. And you're going to see here, that's exactly what happened.
Oh, no. I cleared it. Yeah. Good.
So this is definitely one that we're going to classify as a good miss. And going into the next shot, all I'm thinking is, man, try and get it as close to the pin as possible. So, here we go. Okay, so this shot went a little too far, but gave me a great chance for recovery. Now, I know the angle here of the camera's not that great, but you can tell by my playing partner's responses exactly how it went. And we tapped this one in for a bogey.
Good roll.
Okay, next up we have a par 4, and I'm aiming kind of right towards that tall tree at the end.
There it is. Nice,
you can tell ball went really low, but
Yep.
it ran long.
Stop rolling, damn.
Damn, that kept fucking going.
Alright, approach shot. It was pretty close to the cart path, but not close enough to be concerned. You can tell I second guessed myself here though, and well, yeah, duffed that shot.
So gross.
So, didn't get a green in regulation, but I knew if I could get this third shot close to the pin, we'd still have a chance for par. And we had one of the most beautiful ball flights so far of the round.
Yes, sir. Good shot.
Now, it did leave us for a pretty far chance for par, but that's okay because honestly right now, bogeys are like a par for me, and we're working on getting that down. Tapped it in, bogey. And we're not off to a bad start, so for this hole number 12, it is a par 3, pretty straight, and I was feeling pretty confident. Watch this shot.
Great shot. Let's go.
Yep.
Always happy when you get a green in regulation, but man, this putt was terrible, way too short, almost no power. And the par putt was from a very far distance, definitely just didn't read it right, didn't have pace. If you're counting, we're now triple putting on a par 3, this is terrible. And we still missed it. So we tap in that quad putt for a double bogey, and all I can say is I promise I do get better in this round. Hole 13 is a par 4 that doglegs left. I'm aiming between the two leftmost bunkers, and not the worst shot.
Oh, good
Great
ball.
shot. Get over that bunker.
Oh, you're good.
Just
caught it.
shot, though.
I got cheated.
Alright, so we landed to the bunker, but that's not the worst. I have learned since I started playing not to ground the club, so we are hovering it here, getting ready, and honestly I'm pretty happy with this out. Now I'm sure I'm not the only person who would look at this third shot and think, man, maybe I could chip it in. I won't, but I was thinking about it. Of course, because I was so confident going into that chip, it ran long. Now watch me have the perfect pace in the absolute wrong direction for a putt.
Sorry, buddy.
And with my last reading being so bad, I decided I was going to actually line up the ball this time. Pretty much as humbled as I could have been by that last putt. So trying really hard, just give me a chance to make it. And though I was disappointed because obviously the line didn't work, I was able to tap it in again for another double bogey. And then finally the best hole of my day. Hole 14 is a par 3, and well, I don't think I'm going to say much. I'm just going to let y'all watch this one.
Oh, baby!
Shot.
Oh! The baby draw?
Oh my God.
That was my absolute best shot of the day. I had to cut out the audio though because our excited words may not be friendly for everyone. And with how my putting was overthinking earlier, I tried to just do a quick lineup and tell myself, okay, we're just going to hit this ball.
What kind is it?
And just like that, I hit my first ever recorded birdie on film and promised everyone that I'd buy the next round of drinks. And we're moving into the next par 4, and this one does have water on it again. Thankfully, I didn't actually notice the water and ended up hitting a drive where it wouldn't have mattered anyways.
Oh
Good
my
rip.
God!
Good rip. Missed that bunker. Good
Yeah.
short. Nice.
Dude.
Good rip.
He's feeling it.
Kidding?
Now, if you've watched any of my other golf videos, you'll know that after my best tee shots, one thing pretty much always happens. We duff the second shot. And yes, I did fill that divot. Now I needed to shake this off because it's par 4, so third shot getting close to the pin still gives us a chance for par. Bladed it, but it did roll onto the green, so I really wasn't mad. First putt's a little long, and honestly, I was kind of hating the fact that the greens were punched here, but figured let's go for it and see how close we can get.
Get there.
And pace wasn't actually that bad, but with the punch greens, we stopped short, and that's always painful on a putt. So, lined it up, let my friend go, and here we go. We're going to tap this thing in for a bogey.
Good.
Hole 16 is a par 5 that goes uphill and over water, so I was super excited. Watch this tee shot. It's going to go pretty awesome.
Nice
Dude,
shot.
that's a good shot.
Should be short of
That's
that bunker.
exactly where we were going for.
Kick right. Nice
That's
shot.
what I wanted. That's
exactly
exactly
what
what
I
I
wanted.
Yeah.
Okay, so for the approach shot, we're going up that hill. There's water near these trees. It does go up, it makes it, clears, and it's on the right.
Cleared.
And for the third shot, we're just trying to chip it onto the green to get a good chance for par. But we were a little short, so I did kind of a second chip with my putter here. And got it onto the green. And this is where I make a content creator mistake. I thought my camera was off. I'm running over to the beverage cart because I promised that I'd buy everyone the round when I got that birdie. So I thought I was turning my camera on when I turned it off. It was 2 more putts. We got a bogey on this hole. Hole 17 was another par 3. We had just had our birdie juice, and I was feeling pretty confident here.
Great shot.
Oh, good shot. Get down.
You're good back there. That's fine. Back at green.
So it did land pretty far right on the green, but we're still on the green and had a good chance to putt it for a par attempt. First putt was a little short.
Good putt. Good. Yeah, no.
And of course, you can never underestimate a putt. I thought this one was going to be pretty much a tap in for par, but as you can see, we went long. So, final tap in for a bogey.
The fact that you just
And we made it to the final hole. It's par 4 for 18, and honestly, this was a beautiful drive.
Oh, good drive.
nice shot.
Be short of that bunker. Be short
I
of
think he's
it.
okay. That hill will stop it.
Nice. Good drive.
Dude.
Middle fairway.
Not enough power, but I'll take it.
Oh,
And I was feeling pretty confident, even though the last one I bogeyed because of the bad putt. I thought, man, this is a chance for par, and really happy with how this one ran. So I didn't notice until I got to the top of the hill, but it had gone a little off the green, but we're still going to putt it anyways. Alright, had my camera friend help me move this so we could get the correct angle so you could see my final chance for par. And I sped this part up a little bit so y'all didn't have to wait too long, but it was my last chance going for par, and yes, I did know that if I got par, I was going to break 90 on the course, which is huge because it was my first time on this course and first time playing with these new friends. And yes, it's a little drawn out because I was letting my friend putt first, but here we go. We're ready. Last chance.
Good.
Is that a putt?
Just like that, we broke 90. Follow to see more.